All right, let's start this thing off. Let's get it going. So, we're going to be reading off the news off ChatGPT because there was a lot that came out today, so let's cover it. Anyways, economic news, Wall Street correction. The S&P 500's fallen 10% from the recent record high, making the first correction since 2023. This decline is largely attributed to Donald Trump's escalating trade war, notably with European Union over proposed tariffs on the European wines and American whiskey, despite positive reports indicating lower than expected inflation, as well as fewer unemployment claims. The uncertainty generated by fluctuating tariff policies has impacted investor confidence, including volatile market swings, which is true. I mean, everybody's getting freaked out about it. Banking and brokerage stocks declined, so they lost about 1.2%. And it looks like Robinhood markets, they're down about 7.3%. So they've been getting hit pretty hard. And then the trade tensions between Canada and Mexico, which honestly, it seems like it's mostly Canada now. Mexico has gone kind of silent on this, so I don't think Canada is trying to play hardball or I don't think Mexico is trying to play the same type of hardball as Canada. I feel like Mexico is actually trying to work with Donald Trump, but that's just my opinion. There could be other stuff happening in the background I just don't know about. But on March 3rd, President Trump announced the implementation of tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico, citing concerns over border security and the flow of fentanyl into the U.S. These tariffs have led to significant market reactions, with the S&P 500, NASDAQ 100 indices experiencing notable declines. Canada and Mexico have both indicated plans to implement retaliatory measures. So there's that. Anyways, crypto news here. Senate advances crypto legislation, so that's kind of cool. The Senate is the cryptocurrency industry is on the verge of major legislation victory, with the Senate Banking Committee passing digital asset legislation that establishes a regulatory framework for stablecoins. This is a very big step because I don't know what it is about the US government. They have been trying to be so hands-off on the crypto space, but now all of a sudden they're getting in there, which is nice. Trump family and Binance US discussion. So there were some rumors around talking about Trump wants to buy some of Binance US, and then of course CZ came out and was like, none of those talks have happened. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. So you gotta love X for that. Anyways, U.S. Strategic Crypto Reserve proposal. So Trump's proposal to establish a strategic cryptocurrency reserve for the United States. The reserve would include currencies such as Solana, Cardano, Ripple, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. The initiative aims to position the U.S. as the crypto capital of the world. We all know about that. Now, the big thing here, when it comes to tomorrow, because there is a futures expiration tomorrow, the max pain price for tomorrow is 86,000. So we will be going over Bitcoin's TA right now, but currently that is a 3.4% jump to the upside if we were to get to that 86,000. We'll see what the traders have in store. But that's all the current news today, according to ChatGPT. Of course, there were other things that were popping up all over X, but let's face it, that's an echo chamber of hype. So let's move on. Let's get into the live TA, and let's go from here. So Bitcoin right now, let's go out to our daily so we can get a better look at this. Also, I'm going to go over the list of tokens we're going to be covering. I know there's only 6 of you here, but who knows? Maybe you're interested in the list. If not, it's okay. Just hop on out. The prices of avocados already rose a little here in Arizona. Sucks because I eat those almost daily. Damn, B-Rock, that's crazy. It also makes no sense they went up because I'm pretty sure you guys get your avocados from California. So I'm gonna call price gouging on that one. I'm genuinely gonna call price gouging on that one. So, that does suck, though. I mean, avocados, God, they're such a good food. So good for you, too. All right, we got Bitcoin, we got Ethereum. This is a big list, by the way. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Aave, ADA, Algorand, Axie Infinity, HBAR, ENA, Solana, Sui, Spell, AVAX, XRP, eGold, File, OM, Ondo, Gala, YGG, Sand, Big Time, and then we got two little meme ones, which is going to be LAI and LAMB. So if you didn't hear yours and you really want to see it, go ahead and request. But got a big list here. It is the members only night, but I want everybody else to have some insight into the market, so we have a big old mixed bag here. Anyways, looking at the daily time frame for Bitcoin, we have currently maintained underneath the 200 daily moving average for 4 days. Now on the 5th day, what will happen? Going into this Friday, understand we still have bullish divergence, and now we have futures expirations coming tomorrow. I personally believe we are about to see about a 9% move to the upside, maybe about 10% move to the upside, and that is solely because people like to make money. That's really it. People like to make money. Looking at our 4-hour time frame, we had gotten our bullish divergence, and now we set our higher low. Based off of the Fibonacci's retracements, we could see a nice move straight up to $89,297. That is my target right now for Bitcoin. If it makes it there, awesome. I was right. If it doesn't, well, I've been wrong plenty of times in these past 3 weeks. Wouldn't be anything different, but everything is pointing toward this thing should go up and see that price sometime in the near future. Let's go ahead and check out the liquidation heat map. Let's give it a quick refresh. Now on Bitcoin, we are going to be looking at this for, looks like some shorts already are getting liquidated. 81,898 had $108 million getting liquidated on the shorts. I'm wondering where the price spike was. Are we still being manipulated? Who knows? Good evening, sir. Can you add RSR and DGB? Sure. RSR, DGB. Also, hopefully you guys enjoy the energy tonight. I worked out a little too late today, and my pre-workout is still in my system, so you guys are getting the best of all worlds right now. I still have all that energy. Anyways, so on the daily, we already liquidated some shorts. We have a bit more to the upside. A lot of liquidity up here. If they send the price down to 79,400, well, it's going to be a problem. Nice cut. Thanks, Fees. I appreciate it. I felt like I was starting to look a little bit homeless, so you know what? Give my wife something a little bit better to look at, not quite being vomit-inducing, and maybe, just maybe, I might get a hug tonight. We'll see. But, yeah, looking at the weekly here, you can see all the liquidity up here. If price manages to get up to 86,900, well, we are in for a beautiful short squeeze. Pre-workout and TA, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here. So, anyways, very little liquidity down below us, tons overhead. It would be nice to see the bulls answer the call. Do something. Quit being so sad. Anyways, let's move on. Going into our next token. So let's check out Ethereum. And noted, we're going to be checking out mainly the daily time frame because let's face it, lower time frames, they haven't done much. They really haven't done much. So let's go out to the daily here. Right now, Ethereum is underneath a level of what was once support. Now it is acting as resistance. You just had a daily candle close below it. However, on your long term, you are still on the uptrend. So if you can maintain this level, just maintain it, we could start to see the makings of a new uptrend forming, which would be really nice because this thing has been selling off ever since December 16th. I mean, talk about sad, sad days for Ethereum. If it does start getting a move to the upside, I'm looking for that golden retrace where we should see Ethereum move on up about 70%. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot. A lot of people would think bull run back on with that, but that would be a bearish retracement. So $3,208 would be the target if we do get that nice little bounce to the upside. We will see, because it could take it 2 years to get there. We'll see. Moving along, we got Aave. So Aave here is sitting on the edge. Is it going to break to the upside? Is it going to hold support? Or are we going down to 115? We're going to find out next week on Dragon Ball Z. But what I can tell you is we do have bullish divergence on the daily. We are sitting right on a support level. This thing should, not saying it will, but it should see a nice bounce to the upside. Looking at golden retrace from where the downtrend started, we could see it back up at $294. So we could see something kind of wild, like a 78% move to the upside. Blood Moon in 3 to 4 hours. Let's see if it makes a difference. Oh boy, Blood Moon? Sheesh. If they start buying on this Blood Moon thing, I'm going to be looking for Blood Moons all the time. I'll tell you what. ADA is next. ADA. So checking out ADA here, it looks like a limp noodle. It looks like it needs a little bit of that Cialis because let's face it, you tried to pump and you failed. She's not even calling you back, bro. You're going to have to get back on Hinge and figure it out. You are currently holding the 200 daily moving average. You did make a beautiful retracement after that crazy pump to the upside. You did. You caught some bids off the 886 and now you're kind of just sitting there, ready and waiting for the rest of the market. What are you going to do next? You're in this nice consolidation pattern. You do have an uptrend that is formed, but you also have this downtrending level of resistance. You are still capable of seeing upside. It's just, I still think you're going to come down and test something lower. Either way, if you don't, you could find yourself at $195 to $202.29. So the upside potential is there. I just don't like this consolidation. I really don't. At least you're starting to put in some higher lows. This is the makings of a varsity athlete right here. This thing could be ready to not only run the 100 meter, but then the 400 hurdles. We just don't even know. Or maybe Sally's going to text him back, and he'll just be up and going. Who knows? Anyways, Algorand next. Algo, here we go. Oh boy, that looks terrible. Checking out your daily time frame, we do technically have bullish divergence based off this low here and a lower low, but death cross imminent. You are also below a major level of support, so this has all the possibilities of coming down to $14 or 14 cents, 14.3. But anyways, hold on. Let's go ahead and check out the fib here, because based off this wick high, we do have a measured move straight down to support. We will see how this thing pans out, but it does look like it could move up. And if it does move up, well, I'm looking for 28 cents. I'm not really looking for much more. I'm just going to be looking for 28 cents if you can get up there. A bearish backtest at that 200 daily moving average would be a really nice place to stop. Anyways, moving along, we got Axie Infinity, AXS. So Axie Infinity, one of the gaming tokens out there, currently looking pretty darn cute. I'm thinking it could have a nice 16% move to the upside. Looking at your daily, there is not any bullish... Oh, I guess there is technically bullish divergence. Holy crap. Who would have thought? So technically there's bullish divergence, but what I'm paying attention to is the fact that you had this beautiful downtrend, you broke out of it, you backtested it once, backtested it twice, and then you set a higher low. So this is actually a really good sign. Going into your 4 hour, you can see it a lot more clearly, where you have that very distinct higher low. And now you're starting to catch the bounce. So I'm thinking that 16% could play out by tomorrow. If the market gets bullish, it's a big if, because if you find resistance at 332 and you roll over, 215 is your target. So that is Axie Infinity right now. You have the opportunity of a lifetime. 134% upside would be the target if we can start getting that uptrend going. Moving along from here, we have H-bar. So H-bar here, we are underneath a level of support. We are in this pocket where if we break bearishly, we are now set up absolutely perfect to go all the way back down, 100% retrace, getting you back into that 3 cent range. We're going to see what happens, but this looks awfully like a descending triangle. And then also, I didn't mark it out earlier today, but I was looking at this right here where it looks like you fell through a bearish back test, and that's why I have these fibs here, which basically means we going down bad. Can you check Kava and Tau? Sure. Kava, Tau. Got you covered, brother. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing out of H-bar. This is not looking great. It's looking like, give it enough time, you're probably going to be back down at 3 cents. Unless something changes. Spot ETFs could really help. However, Grayscale does own this one in a treasury, so be careful. Kava pumping. Well, it's about damn time. Jesus. Anyways, moving on, we got ENA. ENA. So ENA is doing something horrendous. You had a nice breakout. You had a test, a second test, and now you're falling through. I am guessing here with ENA, if we do not hold 32 cents, we're probably going to see 20 cents again as a formal back test and a confirmation of the lows. If we do that, then we are set up greatly for upside, but it needs to do that first. So ENA, get your shit together, bro. Anyways, moving along, we got Solana. So Solana here, we have a test at 115. We have a breakout. We have everything set up for a bullish divergence, holding a support, breakout of a downtrend. Everything is pointing towards 79% upside. We will see if the traders want it. If they don't, $82 is looking real good. Moving along, we have Sui. Oh, Sui. You're trying. On the shorter time frame, you did have this uptrend. You broke bearishly. You are now holding resistance at $2.34. It is perfectly lined up for you to go down to $1.63 or maybe $1.24. We will see how bullish this market gets, because if we break out and then we backtest 190 as support, well, now we are set up for more than likely testing that $3.77 level. We're going to have to wait and see. But Sui right now, no bullish divergence to speak of, and you're just figuring out how low we can go. Alright, going into Spell. So Spell, the favorite child of the new Sonic chain, or Sonic coin, whatever. We had this beautiful falling wedge. But now we have just poo-poo butthole. Can we check auction? I got you, B-Rock. Auction. God damn it. Auction. B-Rock got you covered. We will check that. So, we have broken bearishly out of a falling wedge pattern. You don't want to do that. If somehow, some way the bids come in, awesome. We could possibly go up and see 1 cent once again. But if we don't, I mean, 0.04 of a penny? It's looking pretty cute. Or thousandths? I don't know. Pretty low. So we're going to have to wait and see on Spell. But, yeah, you know, Sonic Network needs to get its act together. So really all that needs to happen, and then it will do wonderful. AVAX is next. Don't worry, I'm flying through these. I will get to your requests soon enough. AVAX, terrible new day. You had this nice uptrend after finding support at $15.33. Going into your 4 hour, you can see how you broke bearishly out of this uptrend. However, you are now trying to push even higher. We can adjust this down and hope for the best. Let's check out the 1 hour real fast, see if it reset. It did. So based off this, oh, we're resetting and getting ready to go higher. This is good. This is very good. I like that. So we have the possibility of getting a breakout soon. However, understand, even if we do pump straight up to $28.30, it is extremely likely we will come back down to $15 to confirm our lows and then start with the new uptrend, and everybody can get bullish once again. But we're just lying here in wait, wondering if this bullish divergence is going to play out. Maybe it gets crazy bullish, we get up to $40, and then we take forever to get back down here to $15. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, going on, we have XRP. So XRPians, they're hoping and praying that this downtrend does not hold. They are out there praying to every god possible. Just please don't sell off, because guess what? They sell off to the downside, you're looking at a lot of downside on XRP. This is going to be biblical, because it's a 65% drop, seeing $75 or 75 cents once again. And once you're down there, 58 cents is right there, buddy. Just go touch some support. It's all right. The water's fine. Get on down there. But this is a classic descending triangle, which 80 to 90% of the time breaks to the downside. So, if there's one way to get the XRP army to stop talking, it is a flush to the downside. I'm not saying I'm praying for that. All I'm saying is it could happen. All right, moving along. Oh, noted. Upside target is like $4.40, some nonsense like that. It's really high. So it's really high. If you get a break to the upside on this thing, you're likely to short squeeze, and you could see $5.20. That is your bullish case. You've gotten a 50% retrace. You're holding strong. If it breaks to the upside, it's going to break hard. And we're going to hear XRP Army talking about $1,000 a coin again. And it's going to be a very awful 6 months while it bleeds out. It's going to be terrible. All right, moving along. We got eGold. So eGold is one where I looked at it and I was like, are we about to discover $9.26 once again? Are we going to do that? Because we lost all levels of support. We lost them all. So this one might be getting set up for a perfect shorting opportunity. However, we do have bullish divergence on the daily based off this low here and this low here. So we could see a bounce to the upside, unfortunately. If we do get a bounce to the upside, I am personally looking at it from this standpoint right here, where you need to break to the upside, and then we can focus on that golden retrace, which would be about getting back to $37.10. The thing about eGold is you're going to want to put in your alerts for this, because this thing will just start pumping like crazy and you'll never see it coming. So these lows down here, probably good opportunities to accumulate if you believe in the project. Moving along, we have Filecoin. So Filecoin standing on the edge of abyss, because all-time lows. All-time lows, Filecoin. What you going to do with this bullish divergence? What you going to do when they come after you? I forgot what movie that came from. Maybe it was Ghostbusters, but you're about to see a breakout. When this one breaks out, this could be amazing. Absolutely amazing, because you could run all the way up to $6.13. You're looking at possibly 116% upside. This is what I was seeing last month. I didn't realize how low we would go. I'm still bullish for March. Anyways, moving along. We have OM. I'm not bullish on OM at all. I just want to see what it's doing. Oh, beautiful! We had an uptrend. We're breaking to the downside. Beautiful! This is what we want to see. If this thing breaks to the upside, that's going to be really, really crappy. And I'll be looking to short it as soon as it hits 849 again. But man, this thing is respecting the downtrend. We could see it all the way back down to $1.40. Beautiful. Beautiful sell-off. I love this. I love it. There's no reason it should stop. Keep doing it. Keep selling. Anyways, Ondo is next. Ondo. So Ondo out here trying to gain its bearings, has the bullish divergence we're looking for, holding that 76.99 level. So if this thing does break to the upside, you're going to be looking somewhere around this level at $1.37. If it goes crazy, maybe you see 150, 178, maybe, but this is a lot of consolidation. This is really good, and now you're starting to flatten out on this longer term uptrend. So we could see the next leg up, and or we just see a golden retrace, which would be around this level here. So I'm interested to see what Ondo does, but you could stay consolidating till the end of the month, so keep that in mind. Now, let's move on. We have Gala. So, Gala down here on the official breakout, on the official back test, looking pretty solid. I didn't expect it to break all of its supports. You do have support sitting right below you at 1302, but if you get a golden retrace out of this bad boy, you could find yourself gaining 183% to the upside. 183% to the upside, still in a downtrend. This is very pretty for the gains. You're sitting at those all-time lows. This is your accumulation range. You've only been in this range twice. That's it. Only twice. This is your third time. So, generally speaking, it has some pretty decent moves out of here. Pretty decent. You're realistically looking at trying to get to this 5-cent level. Because that's all it's ever done. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. All it's ever done. So, Gala looking pretty solid for the gains. Anyways, going on to YGG. YGG. So, YGG almost found support at 15 cents. So close. But you are broken out. You do have bullish divergence on the daily. If you get a golden retrace from support, and I would be hoping for support, could find yourself back up to, not here, it's all the way up here. Could find yourself back up to 58.81. So this would be some tremendous gains based off the golden retrace. 200% upside moves. And be careful, YGG, it likes to pump on the weekends, so keep this one on your radar. Moving along, we have Sand token. Alright, Sand here, same thing, bullish divergence, broken out, looking great. The gaming sector is looking good. I think I'm trying to drive that home to you guys. The gaming sector looks good, and it started with Axie Infinity. But Sand right now, on the upside target, you're going to be looking at something in the realm of 81 cents once again. 81 cents. That could be a 185% move to the upside. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Anyways, moving on, we do have Big Time. USDT, all right, big time out here. You got your bullish divergence. We don't care about this uptrend because it don't matter. All we care about is this downtrend right here. This downtrend. We get a break to the upside out of this, that would be great. Noted, you still could find yourself at 1332. So I would wait for the breakout, wait for the back test. Just hold tight. You're going to get there. But a golden retrace, you're looking at about 193% upside. 196? No. 189. 189% to the upside. So big time if you can get that breakout. And then the higher low, oh man, you're cooking. You're cooking. All right, last two here. LAI. So this one went nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely crazy. Nobody's going to know. No one would know. On the day, this thing rallied 191% on the day. This is the type of stuff you're looking for. You're like, oh my god, we can get crazy gains like this? Yeah, all you did was you put in like a low and a higher low, and then it took off. So that's why I say keep those alerts out there. This is one is just a little lesson for you all, just to pay attention. Dumb nonsense like this happens all the time. All the time. The next one I want you to look at is a reminder of price discovery to the downside could pose really bad problems. Because look at this nonsense. How good that last one was. This one, on the day, 75% downside. So I know some of you were hearing me the other night where I was like, this thing could drop 77% right here. It happens. So keep that in mind. It is possible. It lost all of its support. Price discovery to the downside. 75% in a single day. All right, now that we got those stark reminders out here, let's go ahead and check out the requests. So we have auction first. Auction, the one that just stops us out non-stop, brother. Yeah, what a day it had. What the hold on, what the hell? You got the doji candle? Oh my god. I'm doing well, Jim. How you doing? Auction here does not want anyone to trade it. at all. They really don't. On the day, you finished at 1.78%, but the swings on this thing, oh my Lanta. It was a 25% day? Brother. And then, all in all, you found resistance at $26. Are we for real? Boy. Apparently the auction team is manipulating price. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Checking out the 4-hour time. The fuck was that? Checked some social stuff. Yeah, it makes sense. You are still overbought on the 4-hour. There is zero reason for this thing to go up. Zero reason. So right now with all of these wicks, all it's telling me is they're stopping out anyone trying to short it. They are stealing your money. That's all they're doing. They don't want you to win at all. They want you to lose. They want you to lose bad, brother. Symmetrical triangle, great little pattern you see when price wants to reverse. It's a great pattern to see. Some people will look at it and be like, we have an opportunity to keep going up. They're lying. 100% lying. So don't ever believe them. If you see a crazy pump symmetrical triangle, expect it to fall. Same thing, if it's falling really sharply, symmetrical triangle, expect a pump. So yeah, this one looking pretty bad. I would be looking for a 50% retrace based off high to low just to start things off. I don't know when it's going to do it, but you could find yourself down 20%. So yeah, this doesn't look great. I'd like to request ARC, NKN, and NOS. Okay, gotcha. ARC, NKN, and NOS. Gotcha covered there. Alright, so this is what I see out of auction. We'll see if it actually does it, or if it decides to just pump up to $40. Who knows at this point. They're constantly trying to take out shorts, expecting more short positions to try and pump the price up, and they're failing miserably. Mainly because probably after this spike up, no one really wants to short it because they don't know what happened. No problem, Jim. No problem, Jim. Here to help. Here to help. Anyways, moving along, we have RSR. RSR, beautiful bounce off support. Love to see it. Let's go out to our daily. Let's see what we're working with. Daily, there's no bullish divergence. That's a big time problem in my book. So you're going to have to confirm your lows, which kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. So you could find yourself back down to 4787. Would not be strange in the least. Let's check out your 1 hour time frame. And your 1 hour, you got a nice peak up. You're coming down. Looks like you already broke out of resistance. Who knows? Maybe RSR is going to buck the trend and start seeing another leg up to its resistance. So not quite the resistance we're looking for. RSR currently is set up beautifully for a nice little scalp trade. 21.9% to the upside would be extremely possible if you do keep this bullish momentum. 21.9% upside is all I'd be looking for, honestly. If you get a break to the upside and starts going crazy, I wouldn't see it. I wouldn't even be in the trade on it because that's not my method. I don't trade off hopium. I trade off levels. There was a funny quip in there and I lost it. I lost it. Damn it. Anyways, DGB. Let's check out the daily here. DGB looks awful. Absolutely awful. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, nice spike up. Beautiful. But you lost support. Just an impulse move up. Now it looks like you're possibly going to come back down to 663. You were bucking the trend. You had a death cross. You broke above it. You touched the 100. Then it was like, oh yeah, I forgot my shoes. So you're coming straight back down. I would expect this thing to come back down to that 663 level. But who knows with this day and age? I mean, we're in 2025, man. Manipulation's better than ever. You had a golden cross on the 4 hour, a death cross on the 1 hour. This thing's all over the place. All over the place. You are broken out of your downtrend also? Sheesh. You're flipping a coin here, brother. Flipping a coin. Oh, I'm ready for this crypto winter to be over. Everyone's ready for the winter to be over. But who knows? Maybe winter's just coming. you have a nice uptrend too. So who knows? Maybe you just find support on the uptrend and you get moving to the upside. That would be nice. That would be pleasant. But I would personally be looking for somewhere around 9 to 10% downside. That's what I'd be looking for. But noted, you're already at that 886. You could reverse and start going straight up. You could do it. Understand what you did on this pump, though. You did get a 50% retrace. So more downside could be coming. It's going to depend on the market. If the market feels like being bullish enough, it'll drag this up with it. I just would not expect it to break above that 934 level. I just wouldn't expect it. I would expect it to confirm the lows. But yeah, DGB looks interesting to say the least. It could go up, it could go down. You're sitting in between two levels. So until you break a level, hey, up or down, take your bets. All right, anyways, moving along. Kava, apparently it's pumping. You better not be on the 5-minute chart, I swear. You better not. 8%'s a pump to you. 8%? This thing has been consolidating ever since December 20th. 8%? Can we at least clear a higher high before we say something's pumping? Like, a high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Hey, we cleared one way down here. All right. So, overbought, really? Right? But this is only the 4-hour time frame. We don't have the bearish divergence, none of that. But let's check it out on the daily. So daily time frame, one thing you should pay attention to though, very, very tight moving averages. Very tight. When this thing finally starts getting some bids, it's going to explode. It's going to go absolutely crazy. This is all just pent up aggression. This is like you've been in prison for 20 years and you've had a girl putting money on your books the whole time, saying what she's going to let you do to her, and then all of a sudden it was like you got released early. And yeah, that's basically what's going to happen here. So this is looking really good. Really good. Once you do get a break to the upside, it will be explosive. But we're not going to get too crazy. I'll be focusing in on that $1.19 and maybe $2.22. I will sell off a good portion of what I'm holding at that $2.22. But in reality, I really want this golden retrace. I really want it. Hell, just get to the $5. I don't give a shit. But if you can get back up to $5, I will exit my entire position on Kava because I've held this thing for far too long. But as of right now, this moment, you're still consolidating. You're still hanging out. You're still below your 100 simple moving average. You could consolidate all the way out until August. So, yeah, we're just out here waiting. Out here waiting. Bots trading the hell out of DGB. 1 minute time frame looks like Space Invaders. Oh boy, that's wild. That's wild. Anyways, moving along after that, we got Tau. Tau out here. Tau. Yeah, it's trying to hold support at 241. You had an uptrend. You bearishly backtested. Oh no. That bearish backtest says it all. You're likely to see Tau get down to 150, breaking all of its lows. You're likely to do that. And that would set up for bullish divergence. You're just not there yet. However, if Tau gets a break to the upside, this could be massive. Actually massive. You could see Tau rally on up something like back to 544. That's over 100% upside. That's great. Could see 125% upside move, but you need that breakout and backtest first. So we're waiting to see if we touch 150 or if we just break out and hold 214. just ready and waiting. And noted, it could do like what it did out here, where it wicked down there. The lowest price it ever saw was 166. Wouldn't surprise me if the market makers really want to stop out every single long that ever came into town. Would not surprise me in the least. Sweep the lows, send the price. LOTX and Trump. Okay. Alrighty. We got ARK next. ARK. So checking out ARK out here, you do have bullish divergence. You are holding a level of support. ARK has all the makings of getting some moves to the upside. It is out here on the dance floor, ready to shake its groove thing. You also hit that 1272 that I marked out based off this high. What a beauty. Could have taken profit. It ran back up. Could have got back in now. This looks good. Yeah, I got you, Twix. I got IOTX. I got it. I know what IOTX is. I could read sometimes. Very slowly to myself in a closet. All right, let's get into what a golden retrace would look like for this, because it had a crazy wick to the upside. I wouldn't even look for the golden retrace. I'd look for that bearish 5-0. Yikes. Maybe we'll bring it down to reality right here. That looks way better. 47.93. That looks way better. So if we do get some bids on ARK, we're looking at 46% upside and maintaining this downtrend. You could be in this downtrend all the way until May. May 2nd. That would be rough, but it could happen. But right now, you are set up very nicely for a 46% move to the upside. Your 4 hour looks fine. 4 hour looks fine. Sorry, Herd. Lotix? What? Oh. Nope. IOTX. I got you. I got you covered, brother. Don't you worry. Don't you worry yourself. All right. You had the bullish divergence on the 4 hour. You're holding support. This is great. This is great. I'd be looking for that 46% move to the upside. Internet of Things really needs to pop off. You know, I love how so many things are called the Internet of Things. You have Comp, the Internet of Things. IOTX, the Internet of Things. Ethereum, the Internet of Things. What was the latest one? God, what is that? Internet Computer. No, that's Comp. Yeah, Internet Computer. Was it Atom? I don't know. There's so many Internet of Things. It's shit. Ugh. They need to stop giving out that title. They really do. Alrighty. NKN. NKN, same boat. Looking good. Looking really good. I mean, you got a bit deeper than expected, but you're looking good here. Let's bring this down. You're holding a fib. You're holding a level of support. You're doing great. Could see a nice little 27% pop to the upside. A bearish backtest of your 200 simple moving average on the 4 hour. That would be nice. I mean, you have bullish divergence already. You got your high or low. Everything's looking just fine here. Your daily. Bullish divergence on the daily too. Dang, brother. This looks great. Looks absolutely great. If you happen to break this longer term downtrend, even better. But I'd be looking for this 27% move to the upside. You're overextended to the downside, which means if Bitcoin's bullish, this will happen tomorrow. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say that. It will happen tomorrow. You'll see a nice green candle go up, touch some resistance at that 50 simple, and then it could do whatever it's going to do. So, if Bitcoin's bullish, you're really hoping Bitcoin's bullish, because this one will reap a lot of the rewards. So that's nice. That's really nice. All right, NOS. Same thing. Do we have the bullishness? Do we? Do it? No, it's like a double bottom. I guess that's bullish. Sure, why not? You have a lot of noise on my chart. Jesus Christ. All right, you have this long-term downtrend you broke out of a while ago. I mean, like a while ago. You've just been hanging out outside of it. We did get the 43% move to the downside, which is nice. I mean, oh, you do not want to go any lower. You really don't want to go any lower. Oh my god. Oh my god. You go any lower, you're seeing 31 cents? Oh no. Oh no. So let's hope that you do catch some bids. Let's just hope this bullish divergence plays out. Let's check out your 4 hour. 4 hour looks gross. I don't like the RSI. I don't even like the MACD, honestly. That MACD looks terrible. I don't know what to make of this one. I don't know if you have the chutzpah. I don't know if it's gonna do it. Hoping Nas goes lower. It might. It doesn't look. I don't know what to think about this. This looks bad. I don't like this. I don't like it. It's becoming very hard to say anything nice about it. Very, very hard. Oh, you broke back in. Oh man, you broke back in. So as long as you stay in this falling wedge, you could see a move to the upside. You really could. I'd be looking at it like that. 102% upside up to 156. That's what I'd be looking at. But we're gonna see what happens. I don't like the 4 hour. I really don't. I'm sure the 1 hour looks way better. I'm sure of it. No, your 1 hour looks like dog shit. But at least you're above the 50 simple. Let's look at the positives. But man, this thing looks terrible. At least you do not have bearish divergence. So people are still buying. It just got a little overbought, pulled back. It got a little overbought, pulled back, and now it's waiting to get overbought again. So hey, you might get another leg up. For a scalp trader out here, I would be looking at it like this, going up to $1.08. So for the scalpy scalps, I'd be looking for 32% upside. Look awful, I fell in love. That's pretty funny. But no, on the 1 hour, you could get pushed up 32%. So be careful if you're trying to short this. Be extremely careful trying to short right now. It's also bot traded. Space Invaders 1 minute. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, moving along. We got IOTIX. IOTIX looked at the other day. Looks just fine. Looks like you're going to get that 39% move, possibly to the upside. Looking just fine, but you're in this longer term downtrend. I don't think you're going to get the breakout just yet. If you do, awesome. You're probably going to see 2797 or 3363. But yeah, it's looking just fine. Nothing really to call home about. You have bullish divergence out the ass. Looks like you're going to get a breakout sometime tomorrow. This looks pretty good. 4 hour looks decent. Let's see what the... See, this is a better looking MACD. So if you guys want to know why the other one I thought was bad, it was because it was just putting in this. Whereas this one is now already put in some red. The sell pressure is gone. This is looking good. You have growing levels of buying pressure as the price starts going up. This is good. But yeah, I could see you anywhere between this 2053, 2797. A nice pop to the upside would be healthy. All right, moving along from that, we have Trump and the last request of the evening. I have too much caffeine in me, I swear. Trump coin, it is about to hit resistance. I do not believe it should go up, so I am extremely biased. But I'm looking for a nice 78% move to the downside, down to $2.71. You had this uptrending level of support that now it looks like it's trying to act as resistance. So you have a downtrending level of resistance, uptrending level of support, and both of them are acting as resistance. If this thing gets pushed to the upside, it could go crazy. Could go straight up to $28. But, you know, the market cap for a meme coin, and in this environment, I don't think it's meme season. So I think Trump is going to fizzle out. On your 4 hour, look at your CCI indicator. Look at this thing. It's higher than ever with the lowest price. I know you're not looking for divergences on this, but still, that was a major move, and you went nowhere. Looking at your relative strength, you're in that bullish control zone, and you have a beautiful downtrend. Let's not disrespect it. Let's let it fall. Let it fall. Yeah, somebody's going to be like, but we had bullish divergence. I think it's playing out right now. I really do. I'd also like to request KNC. All right. Just curious if they're going to be send it. Maybe. Who knows? Volume did pick up on us. Bot volume, okay, 10x from 40K to 400K. That's crazy. That's a lot of volume. Let's see. KNC and OMI. Alrighty, so bullish case scenario, you could find yourself going up to $28. The most real scenario, $2.71. I don't believe the Trump meme coin deserves its market cap. I really don't. So I think it's just perpetual selling. For Trump, I've seen some people saying they're selling their $50 shorts. Are they really? They're covering shorts? Damn. That would cause some buying pressure. That's rough. That's rough. So if that happens, well, we'll see price go up. Let's go ahead and check our daily. Daily, you're in the gutter. You're just in the gutter. We'll see what ends up happening. Let's check out your 1 hour. 1 hour's already overbought. Already overbought. Massive hidden bearish divergence. Oh my goodness. Already overbought. The fees. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I would be looking for shorts. And I'd be looking for 78% to the downside. I have no faith in this token at all. You're in price discovery to the downside. That's the biggest problem you have. It is price discovery to the downside on something that was overvalued when it first hit the exchanges. And they're getting unlocks of tokens. Yeah, 78% downside seems reasonable. I don't think you're going to go negative, but you know, $2.71 seems reasonable. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out KNC. KN Sizzle. Oh, no. Go to that one. Oh, wait. I don't have any lines on this? What? That doesn't make any sense. What? Nowhere? Lies. Blasphemy. This is bullshit, I swear. Alright, I guess we're taking this from the ground up, building it brick by brick, just like your For You page. Alright. We got that. We got that. Okay, nice little pocket there. Got that. And we got that. Nice little pocket right there, too. I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. Alright. You're finding support off that 30-cent level. That's great. Love to see that. Kind of attractive. That's our level. Right there. That's our level. Wow. Well, look at that consolidation. That is the most bearish consolidation I've seen in my life. You're like, we fell. We went sideways to fall again. Alright, anyways. Losing that support. That's awful. That is awful. Your weekly looks like all the selling pressure's over, though. No bullish div to speak of. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I will say, though, congratulations, KNC. You broke out of a downtrend, I believe. And you bullishly backtested it on the weekly. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Let's check out your daily. Daily time frame. Looking sauced up. Looking cute. Looking like you got your dancing shoes on. You got your bullish divergence. Alright. Holding a support, confirming the low. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, let's check the golden retrace. The golden retrace. 69 cents. Giggity. Alright. So KNC. Could see a nice 104% move to the upside. 106% move to the upside. Nice. Can you see a seller and cost, please, for the last request? Alright, we'll check them out. Seller and cost. So yeah, right now I can see this thing going up 106%. This looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Getting overbought at resistance is such a bad look. It is, right? So bad. Beautiful. Bullish div. A little bit of higher low action. All right, all right. All right. Yeah, this thing looks good. It looks good. For the scalp trader out there, you even have some opportunities here. Even the scalp trader has opportunities. 37 cents. Not bad. Not bad. Wow, 11% on this one. Not too shabby. KNC really out here trying to do something. Let's go. Doesn't look bad at all. Honestly, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This is what happens when I'm not here. The likes be poop, bro. The likes have been poop for the longest time. I dropped the most alpha TA on Bitcoin today. It got like 30 views. Like, it's so sad. Dude, bearish times, bro. Bearish times. I'm not deserving of the like button, all right? It's just something I have to come to terms with. It is what it is. I just don't drop enough alpha. All right. This one. I mean, what more could we want, right? What more could we want? We didn't even get the bearish 5-0. Jeez, brother. The BTC TA was awesome. Bro, thanks for the video, though. Yeah, no problem. No problem. People need to be bullish. Now is the time, man. I know. It's sad, really. It's sad. A lot of people, they're like, we're in a bear market. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't get it. But it's fine. It's fine. Not everyone was meant to make the kind of money they deserve. Not everyone was meant to. It's fine. Dude. This doesn't look good on the weekly. You have no support. None. You're trying to build a support right now. This looks terrible. If you're shorting this, awesome. But this looks god awful. Ew. Look gross. You made profit on your $10 trade? Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, I'm in a trade on Bitcoin too. We're up 22%. Let's go, baby. We're on a 30x long. Anyways. Let's check the daily here. Oh, you have bullish divergence. Just barely. What does mine say? What do you mean? What does yours say? What? Woozy? What are we talking about? Waiting for daily to play out? I'm riding the slide down? Well, yeah. I think it's going to stop soon. It looks like seller exhaustion starting to come in, but you got this downtrend right here. Let's team up, Porky. We can create crypto healing network. You provide amazing TA. I bring the healthcare professionals to answer questions, grow the community. That's pretty funny. I like that. Come on, I know you know what the movie is. Oh gosh. God damn it. No, I know the saying. I'm like, ooh, tell me, what does mine say? Oh, fuck. Nope. Can't remember the title of the movie. Damn it. I let you down. I know I did. Damn it. God helps us all. The new age of digital. Oh, it's digital. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Woozy. I can't remember it. I can't remember. Like, at first, I wanted to say Angels in the Outfield. That's what I first wanted to say. It's Dude, Where's My Car? Dude and Sweet. Fuck! Fuck! I guess that one I had to hear the voice. That's what I had to hear. I needed the voice. Oh, man. So surprisingly, this looks great. Now that I've done all this, you're in a falling wedge. You're sitting on top of the support, so that's good. If you get the breakout, if you get the back test, If you build it, they will come. You could find 252% upside. Crazy. I used to smoke and watch that movie and basketball. Oh man, that one was a winner. Basketball was a winner. I liked basketball. Your mom's dating Squeak. Ah, damn it. All right, so this thing looks good. You're consolidating still, so no telling when the breakout's going to come. If you stay perfectly sideways, you can stay in this thing until April 5th. So enjoy the consolidation. Enjoy. But it does not really look like you're going to see much further downside, especially with that nice wick low, meaning the buying pressure starting to step in. We're just going to put this right here, because if you do happen to lose that level, well, welcome to Valhalla. We'll see how it goes. You also have this weird level of support, which is probably going to act as resistance as well. So there's the two levels to focus in on. If you catch a bounce now, you're going to see somewhere between 435, 479. But once you get that breakout, that's what you're looking for, the breakout. I've got a long on Omni, didn't quite get the wick, but would bet you money this hits her head on resistance and falls into the abyss. Yeah, probably. Did I see Death Becomes Her? No, I've never heard of it. I have no idea what that is. Death Becomes Her. Not gonna request LTC. I think Woozy's just enjoying his time here. Alright, so seller, we had an uptrend that got disrespected, but we do have bullish divergence on the daily? Yes, we do. Bullish divergence on the daily. We are looking for the golden retrace on this confirmed breakout. Could find yourself back at 1871. That would be, and noted, this is all provided Bitcoin's bullish, but you could find yourself going up 88%. If Bitcoin gets bearish, enjoy the abyss, because you could be falling straight down to 431. That would be a really tough fall. Really tough fall. Would be bad. All right, costs. Here I thought costs, you were asking for Costco. Here I thought you were asking for Costco. That's my bad. Didn't even want to look at it until midnight tonight when you buy 5 more. Dang, Woozy is out here. Woozy is out here. He's like, I'm buying 5 more. I don't even care. That's going to be my retirement. My kids are going to love me. Alrighty. Sheesh. It's not good. GFI bag grows. I need to buy more of GFI. I just haven't yet. Been lazy. Probably gonna miss the opportunity. Okay, all right. So costs, all-time lows, beautiful, love it. Looks like the selling pressure is starting to go away on the weekly. That's positive. But yeah, you swept all of your lows. You got the all-time low right now. Wow. Let's hope you don't bearishly backtest 4342. That would be awful. That would be terrible. Oh no. Oh man. Yep, right there. Those are all the levels I really care about right now. Checking out your daily. Massive bullish divergence. Beautiful. This weird extended downtrend. Are you broken out of it? Oh shit, you broke out of it. Or did you? Nah, we're just going to connect it. Yeah, we're going to connect it. You're broken out. I'm going to say you're broken out. You are broken out, partner. It'll go up someday. Just loading every chance I get while it's below 100. May 5th, the ETF decision deadline for LTC, along with Dogecoin and XRP. It's May the 5th be with you. It's May the 4th be with you. That's what it is. May the 4th. You could see a 65% move to the upside if you do not get stopped by resistance. Your daily time frame looks pretty darn good. I may buy XRP for the hype and then sell before the 5th. That'd probably be the smartest move. Smartest move. Get rid of that thing. So yeah, cost. Nice breakout. All of this is contingent on Bitcoin being bullish. If Bitcoin does that 9% move to the upside like I'm thinking it will, then we're looking at a lot of upside for these dilapidated. Yeah, that word. Dilapidated altcoins. They are, yeah, they're worse than condemned housing. It's really bad. It's really bad out here. But I'm thinking those shorts are about to get liquidated. I'm feeling the squeeze. I'm feeling like it's gonna be like a large heavy-set lady in some pantyhose. Those pantyhose are gonna be crying for dear life. Don't let us rip. You know, it's gonna be like that. But the shorts are gonna be getting squeezed. You know. Anyways, that is all the requests for the evening. I believe we made a record time with the amount of things we looked at. Can we check ARC? We already did. You missed the ARC TA? Jim? Where'd you go? Oh my goodness. Jim, we were looking at it right here. Looking at 46% upside. Where were you? Man, was I out here just going super fast like the Flash? Was I high-speed Gordon out here? I don't even know if Gordon was the name. I don't know. I'm dumb, sorry. It's all good, Jim. It's all good. Yeah. So we could see some upside. I appreciate all your work. Thanks for it. No problem. You meant XCN. Oh, okay. Okay. XCN. Alright, XCN. Ew. Wait. Yeah, ew. Why did I choose that? There we go. Bearish back test. Not bad. Let's check Peanut. JK. I don't want my Robinhood listed. It's... Wait. Robinhood listed Peanut? Did it really? Oh my god. That's terrible. That is terrible. Alright, so XCN, we are finding resistance at 139,852. Alright, that's a lot of numbers. But, are we still in a downtrend? I mean, we could argue it's still in a downtrend, because we could just do that. So, the argument of the downtrend is still there. We could see another 32% downside. No big deal. It's a Sol meme coin. Yeah, I know it's a Sol meme coin, but I'm surprised. You got that 618. I mean, you could go as low as 70% downside on this thing. Oh, wait, sorry. 68% downside on this thing. That is a possibility. But if you get a break to the upside, who knows? Who knows where this thing could go? Because where we're going, we don't need no roads. If it manages to break out and hold support, you could see 179% upside. You have a bullish and bearish case. You've made a very good move to the downside. Very, very steep decline. If you do catch some bids, get a lower high, that would be fine. But that's 179% upside. I'm feeling this 68% downside, though. I'm really feeling it. You're not oversold yet. Can we check the weekly EMAs? Sure. Your 50 simple is sitting really close to that 68% downside. Sitting real close. They even have Pengu. What the fuck is Robinhood doing? CEO of Sol must be sleeping with the CEO of Robinhood. That's pretty funny. Here, right here, 51534 is the weekly 50 simple moving average. The 100 is sitting below the measured move. APT, I feel like you guys are just grasping at straws now, trying to figure out what I can look at. Alright, APT. Still looks like it's going down on the weekly. Plenty of room to the downside. On your daily, not catching the bids like everything else. You are set up to go down to $4.52, but you also have support at $3.50. You're currently above a level of support at $4.86. We're lying in wait. Are you going to break out? Are you going to break down? Who knows? Who knows? We got to wait until tomorrow to figure out what this market wants to do. You could have a 61% move to the upside, or you could have a 23% drop. This one, it's really up in the air. No idea. Because on your daily, you're not oversold. You're in the bearish control zone. You really could go up or down. Your CCI indicators on the blue line, you honestly could go up or down. Like, no telling here on your daily. Checking your 4 hour. 4 hours trying to say you could go up. You technically have bullish divergence, but just barely. Just barely. You got all your moving averages moving down. I mean, in reality, you could find yourself moving up to the 50, setting a lower high than these two highs, and then going straight down. So, APT, it's in limbo. It's in limbo. No idea. No idea what it's going to do. Not a clue. It all depends on Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin's going to be good, you're going to see the breakout, but then you're going to be looking for the backtest. If Bitcoin goes dark and bad and the bears take over, well, 23% downside looking pretty darn sexy. 350 looking even better. Even better at 350. Could find 31% downside. Could be great. Got a tight short on XCN. I see 20 is about to cross the 100. Not sure how significant that move would be. No idea. I know normally if you're looking for momentum trades, having the, I think it's the 10 and the 30 EMAs, it'll really show you where the momentum is about to shift to. I think it's the 10 and the 30. It is. So like this one right here, as soon as it crossed to the downside, you saw this move. Bearish, but you're still going to the downside. It's trying to flatten out. So if you get a bullish cross, like back here, bullish cross, popped up, came back down as a back test, higher low, pushed up even higher. So yeah, the 10 and the 30, really, really good for finding out where momentum is going. But you just had a sideways consolidation and you cross bearishly. I would expect the bearish to continue. But who knows? It all depends on the buyers and sellers. Yeah, that 10 and 30, it's fun to use while day trading. Really fun to use. Use it wisely. All right, everybody. I appreciate you all for coming out. This was fun. This was great. You guys are amazing. I'm going to get on out of here. I might even play some Warzone tonight. Who knows? I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, so I'm excited. New episode. Invisible dropped today. Invisible? I haven't heard of this show. I have to look it up. Invisible. Invincible. Invincible. Yeah, I gotta look it up. I haven't seen that show. I gotta look it up. Lately, me and the wife have been watching Reacher together. Yeah, we got all of 2 episodes done, but we've been watching Reacher. I appreciate you, Jim. I appreciate each and every one of you, seriously. And those of you who might be viewing and not talking, I appreciate you, the viewership. You're amazing. If you have not done so, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, join in to the Discord. It is absolutely free. Great place to be. And when I do find a lot of trade setups, hey, they're all up for the taking. You guys can view them at your own pleasure. Take your own risks. Must be nice missing all the volatility, having to work. What volatility? Today was boring as shit. Oh, that dropped today too. Yeah, Reacher. Violent cartoon on Amazon. I will look into that. That sounds like it's right up my alley. Thanks, Woozy. I appreciate that. All right, everybody. I'm heading out of here. Keep your stop losses tight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Deuces. Take it easy. I'm out. Later. All week wasn't? You're right, Rich. All week was boring as shit. Auction was exciting, yeah. Fake price.